Hey everybody, SuperDave back for some 7 days today. We are, where are we? Oh yeah, it says Animal Hospital. Okay, right, the vet. We're at the vet. Think we were going to finish looting this place. Yeah, it's 11, almost 11:30 at night. This is, oh, that's awkward. Let's get this out of the way. Alright, so, at night, probably don't want to attract a lot of attention, but hopefully we can raid a neighbor's house, maybe, while we're waiting for the trader to open again. Interestingly, I think they... I think the traders open at like 4:05 a.m. Not 4 a.m. on the dot. I don't know why. Don't ask again, I don't know. Bones. We have a lot of those. I've got mixed feelings about the breaking pictures. I mean, they have safes sometimes behind the smaller ones. The wall safes. But it makes noise. Man, I still don't have a flashlight or a... which one do I want? This one. Flashlight or a headlight mod or a weapon light mod. Any of those would be better than no light. And we do need to make some more torches. If we're not going to have a flashlight for a bit. Alright. Yeah. Recog is one of those buffs I should use more. This is range damage, right? I mean, 50% more damage. Seems obvious. It's also something that maybe after we get a flashlight, not use a tool belt slot for the torch, and then maybe put the recog on the belt. Like a reminder. Easier to access. Okay. Chemistry set. Lead. Get the lead out, man. That's what they used to... I'm sure they still say it on some radio stations. When it's time to listen to a lot of Led Zeppelin. We're gonna play 3 Led Zeppelin songs, so get the lead out. Since the rock and roll. Yeah, sorry. No, I don't know what happened there. We are not getting the lead out. We are playing Left 4 Dead. So let's get serious. Books. Metal. I think we are still a little low on lockpicks. Let's do it. 8. There's also the candy that gives you 100% lockpick success for 300 dukes a pop. It's probably worth it back at our house because I think there's a safe and a gun safe that need to be picked. So yeah, if you could get to a lot of safes before the candy wears out, I guess that's... we are running out of lockpicks. I guess that was quick. It's worth it. This is... Oh. This is worth it. Down to 3 lockpicks now. That sucks. This is a armor plating mod. Alright. +2 to our armor rating. I have not been paying very close attention to that. Let's see. 13.1... 8 for the clothes, 7.9 for the gloves, 8 for the shoes. The clothes kind of suck. For armor rating, other light armor. This is medium. Why are the gloves so good? Oh. Well, here's our candidate for the armor mod. So that boosts it to 10. It's kind of weird how it doesn't really show it there. I don't know. Okay. Next. Get our light out. Got the safe. We are trying to safely be productive. While we wait. Anything here? Or, no. Nope. Alright. And everything's locked. This is a big POI too, so I think we got that backpack already. Birdhouse. This is a secretly good spot, right? Like deceptively good height advantage over the zombies and the dogs. The demon dogs from hell. Sounds about right. I bet there's a horde out here somewhere. I feel like whenever you load into the game, I don't know, it seems like a horde spawns pretty quickly after that. So I'm less shocked now when I see a horde after being in the game for 5 minutes. We got most everything out of here. We jump down here. Yeah, this is all very familiar. Empty toilets. That's us. They're not gonna like all that. Horseshoe. Is it unlucky to have it turned that direction? I feel like you turn it the right side up, right? So it's like a bucket that catches the luck. Is that wrong? I think I am from Texas. I think that's how it works. Maybe that's a joke though. Unlucky. You were killed by zombies. Maybe if your horseshoe is turned the right direction. There. Sorry, my Native American friend. Oh, wow, that was a lot of stuff in that pile of crap. Does that help anything? You can't get me. Man, I'm really looking forward to the dysentery demonstration. I'm not sure. I feel like with like a video trying to just show you like how the game works, you probably should include that, right? I'm just gonna whack on the wall for a second. Alright. Let's go to one of the buildings we haven't been in. Are we out of... Yeah. Alright, moving along. Maybe we'll go to... Yeah, we should go across the street and see... What up? Take that! Oh, I threw my arm out just whiffing those swings, man. Just whiffing. Dry swing, is that what it's called? I mean, storing stuff outside in general, where zombies could potentially get to it, is not good. It's not a good idea. Most of the time will be fine. But if a horde of zombies comes by, and let's say we're in the vet's office, and the path is like right into this car, there's a good chance they will beat it up and blow it up, and all this stuff will go away. That happened to me. I was storing stuff in a refrigerator. Is that it? I think it was, and yeah, it got destroyed when zombies like cruised through the house. And I was like, well, that was a lot of food and drinks. Gone. Just gone. Alright. It's a great story, I know. Junk. Get a junk. Machine gun parts we probably will need. Food, recog. We're full on that. Let's eat some charred meat. Alright. This is just to loot. We don't really... Oh, right. We need to make some... I see you, dear. We need to make some torches. Animal fat is probably all we're missing. 2. If that deer gets closer, I see some animal fat in my future. No, there was a corpse, animal corpse in here. There's one. Alright. I always leave torches inside. Ooh, that's a lot of skulls. How many was this? Inside of POIs and forget to pick them up, so. Like, for example, we should take this one. Yeah, if you melee attack a torch that's not yours, I think we've done that before. It goes into your inventory as a torch, and then if it's your torch, you do get the option to pick it up. It's about 4. This is a harder level POI, but let's see what's going on. Maybe we can get on the roof? Just the garage? Check out the garage. Oh, they want us to use the trellis. Is it trellis? Like, I feel like I've been saying that and I'm feeling less confident. Sorry. Didn't see there. Ooh. Needle and thread, I mentioned, I think that will help with a laceration. And I don't think the, maybe the medical bandage does not help with the laceration, just the med kit. Oof. Oh, he's really excited to see us. You got a mustache? No. I don't think I've seen any mustaches, and I'm gonna be looking for them, so we'll know soon enough. Does that Big Mama character have one? I guess that would count. Oh. Yeah, those give cloth. That's great. I don't think I feel like I'm ever lacking in cloth, but it is used for duct tape, so yeah, maybe later in game when you're using more duct tape, gets more important to collect a bone. Alright, 4 o'clock. Let's go turn in that quest. Loot a few more things while we're here. There's really nothing here. A lot of cloth. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Can we get out? Did we come in this way? No. No, sir. This is the wrong way. Alright, let's go see Jen. We're trying to become Employee of the Month. Pretty sure we got it. I don't know who's competing with us necessarily. My bike is over here. See what I mean? This is 4 in the morning in the burnt forest. It's not. Nothing to write home about. I mean, the pine forest is so lovely and lush and mountains. Big trees with green stuff on it. More potatoes. We're swimming in potatoes. Right? Well, 3. But I think we found a bunch of other... yeah, where'd all those potatoes go? I bet they're on the bike. Oh, maybe not. Gun parts. But yeah, actually I think this is another thing that maybe I forgot. I want to start using iron arrows instead of these stone ones. They do 38, 35. There's a velocity 50. Negative 20. Yeah, they're considerably better than the stone ones. So, what I want to show you is with the bow, R, as we found out, will unready the bow. Oh god. Well, that was a waste. Hold down R will actually, if you press and hold R, you'll get all the ammo type options based on what's available and then what's in your inventory. So we have these two. So now, when I left click, it equips the iron arrow, and we'll use these until it runs out. It defaults to the stone arrow. So when you initially equip a bow, if you don't have any stone arrows, you need to hit R and go to iron arrow. Okay. Is there anything else worth putting on the bike? The potatoes? Maybe. Meat and potatoes requires a lot of ingredients, but that would be probably the next place we would go with. Yeah, I'm not taking any second. With the food that we carry. Remember I said the mouse steering? It's on by default every time when you load in. So you can left click to turn it off, but I always forget. And I'll ram my bike into something because I'm not turning with the keyboard. Anyway. Fun Pimps, I want an option in the menu to have the default steering be either mouse controlled or keyboard controlled. Por favor, pretty please. Alright, Jen, what you got? Did we have stuff to sell? I'm kind of running off without paying attention. She probably wants what we have. We have. I don't think any of this stuff is for sale. Anything in here? That. I'm not gonna sell the gun. One arrow back. That's a good conversion. Jen's open for business. Let's say hi.
I'm so glad to see you. Amazing.
I'm glad to see you.
I hope you like your reward.
Let me look. Make your own bows and save my improves bow. Yeah, this is the $20. No, we don't care about that. Molotovs. We talked about how expensive these are. Maybe we should take them. Horde Night is coming up, and Molotovs are less destructive than the other explosives to your base blocks. The blocks at your base. Yeah. Excuse me. Let's do the Molotovs.
And take your time looking.
Sell her this magazine. Can you sell her? She doesn't want any rotting flesh. We have tons of it. I can't believe she doesn't want any. Shocked.
Thanks for letting me take care of you. And be sure to tell your friends.
Whoa! Zoned out for a second. Restore power. Night only. They're not that different than like the fetch quests, but you do have to do them at night, and you have to turn on a generator to complete the quest. Maybe, do you have to clear the area too? We can do one, let's do one.
You look like you could You can always quit a job if you feel it's too dangerous, or just change your mind.
If I chicken out, I got it. I can just quit. Never mind. Oh. Well, we need a job we can do during the day. Didn't we get one from Wrecked? Yeah, and we can venture back to the house, which we may need to do. It's day 13 or something. Probably. This is how you can switch your the quest that you're tracking. So select this, click that, it moves to the generator, select, yep. Or if you just want to turn them off, so you don't have the orange triangle on the map. Alright. Alright, so we got some Molotovs. Those will eventually become pretty handy. Like to group up some zombies and light them on fire. We should use some of the wildlife as bait to like get a group of zombies eating and then douse them. Survivor medium? What's that? Oh, dew collector. Crafting stuff. We gonna level up? Maybe? Sell items. Quest here. Trade route. I did harvest some pipes. And some mechanical parts. Where are the other ones? Oh, there's more. So what's the difference? Advanced and basic challenges. Okay. There it is. Woo! Well, that was worth going through. Got a little level up. Another good way to not waste daylight is to not do level up stuff until maybe nighttime. You can kill time trying to decide what you want to level up to, and yeah, it's better to do quests and raid and the such during the daytime. It's safer. More coffee. What are we taking back to the house? I do want to take... I'm tempted to use this because that food and water usage. Heavy armor. Huh. I did not know that. Cobblestone. We don't need the engine right now. Yep. Is there a reason to take the stone shovel? Oh wait, we do want this. What am I talking about? Don't be silly. It's the spear that I was thinking of. Yep. That's it, right? Like seriously. Oh, there's all those potatoes I was talking about. That is a lot of potatoes. Oh, we'll leave the meat here in case we need it, because we are going to the pine forest. Get out of this sad, sad zone. Burn, burn, burn. Burn your wicked garden down. Burn, burn. It's like Stone Temple Pilots is what I think. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm sure no one could figure out what the hell that noise was. Alright. Boy, look at this mansion. Talk about wasting time during daylight hours. Let's just cruise by this big house. I'm sure there's nothing going on here. Whoa. The Zavislak residence. It's a big house. Damn. Another, like, that would be a challenging horde base house. That's a huge house. Take too many resources to defend that one. Whoa, I gotta get some eggs. How are we doing on eggs? Oh, we are. We need to make some more bacon and eggs. We got a lot of eggs. Let's do it. Wait, am I even... Yeah, that's the quest marker that I'm kind of following. Close enough. Let's go to the house first. Haven't been home in days. Alright. the headset and the sunglasses and then the suit. I have to admit that the suit is not my favorite looking armor, but I think the bonuses are good. Alright. How you doing? How you doing? No, we're not gonna say hi. After meeting Trader Jin, right? We don't have to tolerate that guy. No, no, no. Unless he has some cheap cobblestone, and then we can talk. Alright, so it is day 13. We will have to... Excuse me. We will have to... get ready for Horde Night and... Oh, we did not find a mechanical sledge yet. It makes me want to put a point into whatever perk helps us find more of those books. Books and turret loot, I guess. Turrets and turret loot. Turret parts and loot. I don't know what I'm saying. Here we go. I know you want me to go up the ramp. I'm not doing it. It's tempting. Yeah, I think we want to take all this with us. I'll leave a recog. How about that? Yeah, bacon and eggs. We need to get that going. How many can we make? 6. Okay. And usually I want to do a number that leaves... Like, if I have eggs locked, I don't want to use all the eggs, because it'll empty that slot, and then something else will get in there, and it'll just be annoying. So 6 is going to use 12 eggs. It'll leave 1 egg behind, so that's ideal. Fuel. We need almost 10 minutes. 10 minutes it is. Potatoes. Canned food. Are we keeping recog in here? Yeah, Fort Bites is another buffing. Medicine. Let's take a, like I was talking about, let's take a pot with us and put it on the bike. In case we need to purify some water. Let's make some red tea. Water. Still, let's see, that's gonna be 10, 13 some odd minutes probably. Alright, 14 minutes is enough. Cobblestone, let's get rid of some of this stuff. Get rid of all these extra parts. Mods. I need to take, I don't think we're gonna use the spear anymore, but let's take that mod out of it. Where'd it go? Scrap that. That can go there. The shovel. Yeah, I don't want it on the tool belt. Don't want that. Alright, let's split this. I think you can make hobo stew with rotting flesh, so there is a use for it. But it piles up. That rotting flesh just piles up. Gotta use that tarp. Actually, let's put the shovel in the lock spot there. Nope. That's where bacon and eggs goes. Don't let me do that. Alright. Are we putting armor anywhere? Extra armor? I don't think. Yeah, here we go. The farmer boots. Well, if this wasn't heavy armor, I'd consider it more. Athletic gloves gives you increase your max stamina. Okay. Tarp. Oof. Alright. Take the water. So the tarp will give us 2 water per dew collector slot there instead of 1. So we should be probably producing more water than we're going to be able to drink if we check it often enough. Let's... keep going with that. Maybe a couple more pieces of wood. Okay. Got some bacon going. All right, we're in much better shape now. The other thing I want to do, we were talking about arrows, so let's. We need arrowheads. Yeah, let's do 100. Add some fuel to the fire. Oh, you know what I saw another Left 7 Days to Die player put a box in his fuel like that. How much fuel does it give you for your building blocks? 11 minutes for 7. Let's see. 5 for 7 wood. Interesting. Okay, sorry. Let's craft these. That's going to take a minute. Probably use too much fuel. So how much does it cost to make a block? 2 wood. Yeah, I guess the wood is more efficient. Or sorry, the building block is more efficient to burn than just straight wood. What about a wood block? That's 10. Huh. So there you go. You can use your building blocks. Surely not like cobblestone ones, but wood and the plywood version, the basic one. More bacon. We should leave this area. This is going to attract zombies and screamers. The heat's gonna build up, baby. Alright, the base is looking pretty good. We should focus on trying to find that sledge turret. So, let's get out of the area in case screamers start showing up. And probably go towards our quest would make sense. Come on, put it together, man. Lock it down. Shut the door. Bolt lock. Lock it down. All the locks. Chain lock. What was the car one? The steering wheel lock for the car? What was that called? Trapper keeper. Lock it. Alright, sledge turrets. We need to put some points in. Probably this one. Looks like it. Fascinated with robotics. Here we go, here we go. Robot, active range. We don't have a robot yet, but maybe we can change that soon. Yeah, so a point in intellect may also help us with finding more robotic parts. What else do we need in this? We need this unlocked at 4. Yeah, let's just do the point and intellect. Thick-headed. That's me. That's about right. Oh, I guess I am keeping... Yeah, we're racing the plane. Let's go, buddy! Yeah, new quest. It's not that far. No, you gotta pick these up. The loot here is gonna be better than quest loot a lot of times, so... May as well. Oh, on the subject of loot, there's a thing called loot stage in the game, and it determines what type of loot you get. The higher the loot stage, the better the loot gets, and it is based on where you are on the map, what biome you're in. The harder biomes have higher loot stages. So, for example, we're not at a POI. We're just in the woods here. If you look at your character and go under core character stats, you'll see our loot stage is at 15 here in the woods. Okay, 15. We'll remember that. And then when I get into like a POI, the loot stage will go up. So, if you start thinking about loot stage, what do we got here? Knuckle wraps level 2. It's not great. A hammer. We don't have a hammer, so that's good. First aid kits, we don't have many of. This is okay. Some books to read. I hear you. Yeah, that actually was a good opportunity to find a sledge turret, but instead we got some books on, like, sledgehammers? I don't know. No, there was a turret book. No, sorry, dude. We're cruising. You're gonna have to bleed out. See ya. Bye. If you make it, I'll talk to you later. Okay. Seems mean, I know. Ooh. You know I have to stop for these. Let's see. Thirsty, huh? I don't really see any reason to use anything but red tea unless I need to regenerate stamina a lot faster. Mining. If you're gonna fight on Horde Night melee, drink some coffee and go to town. There is a stronger coffee called Blackstrap coffee that I think has gunpowder in it. Not sure if that's based on... Hopefully it's not based on anything real. I don't think you should be consuming gunpowder, as far as I know. I wouldn't do it. Don't try it at home, kids. You're gonna have a bad time. if you pizza when you should French fry, you're gonna have a bad time. Good. Claw hammer. I think we're gonna go claw hammer in the bike for now. What am I doing again? Let's do that quest. Oh, yeah, these knuckle wraps I don't want to carry some of this stuff. That's what it was. Don't want to carry the knuckle wraps. Is that about it? About it? Oh, can I make any turrets? That's a good question. No? That's locked. Whoa. Is that true? Jeez. But I can make turret ammo. Okay, it was under sledge, right? That's more reasonable. 3 books away. Okay. Maybe we can find the books if we can't find the turret itself. I've got high hopes. We're gonna have a sledge turret before day 14. The blood moon will start on day 14. But a sledge turret is great. You can start knocking zombies off of our little, what would you call that? Like walk the plank type thing. Anyway, knock them off while you're fighting. It's a good time. I think you still get XP for turret kills, whereas like wood traps, if a zombie dies on your wood trap, I don't think you get any XP for that kill. Or maybe you do if you go into a certain perk tree, but by default, yeah. The zombie dies, you don't really get anything for it. So if you see a zombie caught in a spike trap, shoot it or kill it before it dies on the trap, so you get the XP, is my advice. Oh, this looks like a lovely place. Okay, so let's go back to the loot stage talk. This is a 1 skull. Let's see how our loot stage changed. 19 from 15. That's not surprising. Is he? Do you think he'll eat it? Yeah, I know he will. Actually, not gonna even let you have a bite. Not even a bite. Anyway, the loot stage didn't go up by very much, but this POI seems to be pretty easy. This one has no skulls. Let's see what this one is. Back to 15. So it's almost like you're in the woods. So, as you are in more difficult POIs, your loot stage will go up. The loot you'll find will be better loot on average. It's still kind of random. So, if you think about loot stage, what you should do when picking out a location for your horde base, where you're going to kill a lot of zombies every 7 days, is find a location that you can secure and put a land claim block down on that has a high loot stage. That way on horde night, that loot stage will affect the bags that the zombies drop. Anyway, I didn't even look at ours when we made our first one. When you make your first horde base, you probably can't be as picky because you can't kill zombies that easily. This is a supply quest. I already have too much stuff in my inventory to do this. Guess I'll use the bike. Okay, let's be picky about what we're going to grab. Find this. Again, we're going to go a route differently than the designers want us to go. Trigger zombies out of order and all that fun. Ooh. Where'd she go? Oh, that's where. Whoa! That's a trap. That's a trap! Did I get my arrow back there? Or did I just destroy the door? I think I destroyed the door with it. Who's in here? I think we should go in. With a stone hammer. Some terrible shooting. Oh! I can't waste another. Well, this hole's great. This is like the Silence of the Lambs pit. Put the lotion in the basket. I don't do a great Buffalo Bill, I'm sorry. I got the package. Who's got the mats? Alright. Is that it? That's pretty easy. Guess we should check these chemistry states. Is somebody cooking up some stuff in the kitchen or what? I don't know what is going on. I think I get it. This is very underwhelming loot, but like we were talking about, the loot stage here is pretty low. So we get coal in our stocking. What is that about? That's good. Vitamins is a good piece of loot to get out of this. Alright, let's get out of here. Although we do need to find some books, so I think before turning in this quest... Where would be another bookstore? I might have to go to the Burnt Forest. Moldy backpack. Moldy loot. Alright. We probably need to end this episode soon too, but are we still questioning the books? I think we know. We went to that bookstore. Okay, so if you have a custom map marker and you want to get rid of it now, select the map marker and then remove waypoint. I don't know why, maybe I'm just stupid, but that took me a minute, like a few times of like, how do I get rid of these? How do I get rid of these custom map markers that I don't want on there anymore? Because it's a good idea to drop them down for like dropped, airdrops, if you know you're not going to go to the airdrop location immediately. Put like a custom marker down. You know, airdrop, but then after you've got it, you don't want to keep going back there thinking there's an airdrop. So I think that's when I ran into the how on earth do I remove this problem. Okay, this was, oh yeah, the working stiffs. There probably are some books in there. We didn't go in there yet. Did we go in here? It looks like we may have looted this place already. Yeah. Yep. Never mind. That one's done. Yeah, that's another thing I was considering, although it ended up being probably a lot of map markers, is like some icon to designate that the POI has already been looted. Because it's not going to respawn. I'm trying to think what's going to have some more books for us to read. Oh, whoa. Mailboxes. It's kind of tedious. Am I leaving the city? Yeah, I don't want to leave the city yet. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. It's worth a little bit of money. It's good. I guess I should hang on to brass. Aw. I don't know if I have time. You gonna get over here anytime soon? Yeah, I've hit these mailboxes too. I know. Bye-bye. I don't know if he'll bleed enough to die. Maybe he'll be there when I come back. Never coming back. Dad, the joke's on him. Okay. Seriously now. Let's go into unexplored stuff. What is this? It's like a retirement home or a mansion? Oh, the Spaghetto. Wait. Don Vittorio Spaghetto? I get it. You're just trying to call him spaghetti. That's fine. I like spaghetti. Yeah, this is a pretty large house. That's a lot of skulls at the top. Oh, but let's see. Our loot stage, 31. That jumped up a bit. That's double the pine forest. So the loot here is going to be better. So it's even worth just kind of like grabbing easy stuff here to see if you can get lucky. Some pipes. No. But the main loot is going to also have a higher, obviously a higher chance to spawn better stuff. Haven't triggered anything yet. Ooh, tennis. I play tennis. I don't know if any of these zombies play tennis. That's cool. Alright. Yeah, we're not gonna do anything here. We need those books. A little bit of gunpowder. Oh, okay. Let's go further. Oh, wow, that's just like he is at the cul-de-sac of a major, like, not a major road, but yeah, that house is, it's kind of a big deal. All right. I am glad we don't have a lot of base these are famous last words. Our base is fine for the second horde night. We don't need to do anything. But it does feel that way. Like, I don't feel too worried about spending a lot of time fixing up the base. Ammo, maybe we probably should be a little more focused on ammo. But I am overly confident. We'll be fine. Alright, so we didn't mess with this truck stop, right? There's actually we did loot some stuff here, didn't we? Let's keep going. This POI usually has, I'm hesitating because it usually has, I know we didn't loot that. Yeah, I got those. Newspaper dispensers and magazine dispensers. But we got them. Don't worry about it. Fizz Cola. I didn't try too hard with that name. Bubbles. Cola of champions. Tiny bubbles. Diet bubbles. No. Bubbles isn't the best. Fizz is better. Guess we are back at Rex. So let's give him the supplies. Oh, I did leave the door open. Oops. So sorry.
What? Great. Here you go.
Lockpicks is
Spend it all
very
in one
tempting.
place.
Ooh. It's a lot of bullets, though. Armor pocket mod schematic is very tempting, too. Why do you have so much good loot this time? It's probably the mod. Yeah, it's probably this one. Gotta do it.
You want something?
Do you want some acid? Not that kind. He does. See, yeah, oil sells pretty well. 20 bucks. Alright, I can't. Hey, man, I cannot give you all this stuff right now. I may need this stuff, man. Seems a little steep for gunpowder. Where's the ammo components? Would it be here? No. No. Didn't like it. Oh, he's got the wooden bow again, though.
A sale is a sale.
Yeah.
Even if it is to a scumbag like you.
Peace out. You're the scumbag. I had a great comeback. I forgot it. Oh, I'm torn. What time is it? 7. We need a plan. Gotta have a plan. I think we should look for books out of the pine forest. Yeah, we'll have to go back to Trader Jen, I think. Where was her quest? Oh, it's a nighttime one anyway. Yep, we'll just go to that quest and... I should leave this stuff here then. Leave it, leave it. And read it. Did I read it? What was that called? Pokemon. Oh yes, I can make one. Cool. These Pokemons will... This is a single one. And it will unlock one more inventory slot when it's equipped on armor you're wearing. And I think we have some armor that... Yeah, these have open mod slots, so... We should make one in the near future. For sure. Yeah, we don't want to carry that stuff around. What did I do? Oh no, what did I do with the... Ah, no, what did I do with that pot? The cooking pot, there we go. Well, if we're gonna have a cooking pot, we should take some meat. We'll keep that. And I guess murky water we could convert on the fly. Ish. Cooking pot. And... Man, I might have to start drinking this coffee after all. I'm down to 1 red tea. Where's that quest? Alright. Let's turn around. Every now and then I say a little bit closer. I don't know the words, so I cannot continue. Boo. Encore. We should do some mining in the next episode or two. I guess Horde Night's coming up, so that one... Would that be that might be the next episode? Day 14. Blood Moon? Maybe. I feel like this episode, though, we are probably at an hour already, so... Enough is enough, right? Alright. But yeah, let's get to this quest marker. Man, I am just skipping over Bird's Nest. It's hurting me. Man, this place is, like I said, just... Oh. Alright. This place does look like, I don't know, what, napalm? The whole region? You can get charcoal by cutting down these trees, though. You can get wood and charcoal. Not much, but I guess if you go crazy cutting down trees, it works out. The Mo power trucks would be good to find. They usually have a chance. They do have a chance to spawn the turret that we want. With my luck, I'll probably find the gun turret, which, in my opinion, isn't quite as useful. Early on, at least. They're fun to carry around and use, though. Oh, these things can really be. Excuse my French. They're really not fun. Ooh, they're so strong. Oh, I didn't know you were gonna get on the car with me, dude. Yeah, these they take a few hits, and they hit pretty hard actually. So respect the boar, the boar's head. All right, I believe. Oh, I wish we had more lockpicks. We'd go to town on the police car. Can't do it. Okay, we're gonna stop here. What a beautiful sunset. And thank you for joining me for, is this episode 14? But we're not quite on day 14, so we're like an episode ahead of the days, kinda. Alright, we'll stop here on Cortlandt Street, and I will see you guys next time.